release the Junkyard Dogs.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if your blood runs red and black, get on your feet. And let's make some Sanford Stadium noise for our 10th ranked Georgia Bulldogs.
You gave me the place. You established yourself on night tonight. You proved it tonight. You proved it tonight. On the word.
Think about the atmosphere of this place. Let's all be grateful. You know what I mean? Let's all be thankful for this opportunity. This opportunity is special. People all over the country don't get to enjoy a crowd like this, an atmosphere like this.
Sanford Stadium. Let's support the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans, the respect they deserve. The throwing of objects on the tray, redeemable at any Longhorn Steakhouse location this week. Thank you, Longhorn Steakhouse, for your support of Georgia athletics. 15 from Jacksonville, Florida, quarterback Carson Beck. Number 17. Number 37 from Long. Number 69 from Rome, offensive lineman Tate Ratledge. Number 80 from Monroe.
The entire Bulldog Nation can be justifiably proud. A tradition of unbridled excellence, demonstrated by these individuals and many others, spans more than a full century.
Talk to him, Larry.
And now a new breed of Bulldog stands ready to take the field of battle, to assume the reins of their Georgia forebears and continue that tradition, understanding that there is no tradition more worthy of envy, no institution worthy of such loyalty as the University of Georgia. As we prepare for another meeting between the hedges, let all the Bulldog faithful rally behind the men who now wear the red and black with two words, two simple words, which express the sentiments of the entire Bulldog Nation. Go Dogs!
Today is not just any Saturday.
It's time to release the Junkyard Dogs.
And now, If your blood runs red and black, get on your feet. And let's make some Sanford Stadium noise for our 10th ranked Georgia Bulldogs. And legendary music engineer and administrator.
Well, halftime. Defense got to get it right. Georgia fans panicking. Good news. All the playoff committee worries about is wins. So just win.
I'm in the smaller room, yeah.
Hey, if you give me a jersey.
Talking about the offense in these last two games, despite you guys missing a lot of players, y'all seem to kind of getting in a gear right now. Kind of look at the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think first and foremost, just the execution. Just taking it one play at a time, first down, second down, third down. Once we get to the red zone, you know, it's kind of different. Just to be able to punch it in and score touchdowns is something that, you know, we've been able to do the past two games. I thought today we started out really fast and then just executed on all levels, like I said.
297 for Tugs for your senior day game. First of all, what was it like running out? And we talked about earlier this week. What were the emotions like? And then just being able to play so well?
Yeah, I mean, anytime we get to play at home, it's always a lot of fun. Knowing that, I mean, there's not too many opportunities left when it comes to playing at home. Obviously, we might be able to earn that. We don't know what that looks like 1 week at a time. We don't want to look too far ahead, but for right now, I mean, last guaranteed home game is next week, so it's always fun to have that opportunity and, you know, get to go out there and play with the guys.
Carson, how are you feeling at the end of that game? Like you took a shot on the last play you
I mean, I was hurting a little bit. Body's hurting for sure. It's football, so, you know, I don't have a black jersey on out there like I do in practice. But no, I mean, I'm good. I was just hurting a little bit, but I mean, it is what it is. It's football, so keep pushing.
Carson, I know you guys still have one home game left, but what will you remember about the senior class, or how do you want the senior class to be remembered?
I mean, yeah, shoot, we've been together for a long time. For me, I mean, 5 years, 2 other guys on the team, 6 years, and then obviously the true seniors that have been here for 4. But I mean, shoot, we've been through a lot. We've been resilient. I mean, 2 national championships in there. You focus on this season, I mean, shoot, we've had a gauntlet of a schedule, you know. One of the hardest, if not the hardest in the country. I don't know how people would look at that. For me, I'd say that, I mean, there's not another team that has gone through what we've gone through this season. Super proud of these guys. I mean, we're a resilient group, and I mean, we have everything that we want in front of us.
On a day that was supposed to be about this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do it every single week. We'll walk and talk this week, featuring the boy Kirby. Obviously not the game that you expect from a Georgia defense out here today, particularly against the run. Kirby mentioned early on just not coming out quite matching the energy from that UMass football team. They actually resetting the line of scrimmage. That's a little bit concerning going into next week against a Georgia Tech football team that if they can do anything, it's run the daggone football. Offensively, a really efficient and kind of moving it at will football game. They performed like you expect they would on the offensive side of the football. Certainly a lot to get the attention of that defense with as they head into the next week. What you got for them, Curb?
Yeah, it was definitely an intensity thing. You know how I know that? Because as soon as twos got in, that game completely changed. They were getting after the football, flying around. You saw the Chris Cole scoop and score. So I don't think it's something to be worried about, but it definitely wasn't a great performance from the defense.
Did Indiana lose close enough? We'll find out this week.
It's time to release the Junkyard Dogs.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if your blood runs red and black, get on your feet. And let's make some Sanford Stadium noise for our 10th ranked Georgia Bulldogs.